except is a is a classic Arsenal jersey, like old one like 1972. Ghana's goal. Hello everyone, welcome to
Gunners Groove. Today has been a very wonderful event. We had Arsenal versus Manchester United, and it ended up in a draw.
Hello everyone, good evening. I hope you had a nice game. I'm very, very happy, although we didn't win the game, but at least I saw a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, well, when I watched the game, the first thing that entered into my mind was this gospel song. We've come to draw, draw.
We didn't come there to draw. We were just partially unlucky.
Okay.
We played Manchester United hands down.
Okay.
I just imagine what their fans are going to say when I meet catch them on my platform.
Well, just as you said, I expected us to have won the game, yes. But to be fair enough, Manchester United had some clear chances also.
They had a well-played chance.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we played
yeah.
the game
I'm
well.
really impressed. I think overall the whole team did
There was
well.
a time in the game that the ball possession was Arsenal 83, and Manchester United had 70 ball possession. And there was a time for about 5 minutes, 100% of the ball was played in Manchester United half.
Yes.
That 100%, 55% of that ball was played inside the 18 hard box area.
Okay. And if you start with before the start of the game, we had some kind of players we expected to start the game. We had the likes of Yemi Kriantini to start the game, Bukayo Saka as usual to start the game, and we are hoping maybe there will be a surprise seeing Aubameyang back again to the team. But Aubameyang is yet to return back to the team.
Yeah, Aubameyang is not a sick mother, so I didn't expect him. But I saw he was not in training today. I saw Kriantini and Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
I was so shocked that I know that tell me enough place, but I was so shocked when I didn't see
Saka, yeah.
Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, if you observe, there have been sometimes arrested some players because I still played ahead, and all of a sudden they assessed my squad that he had a hip sore. And the issues like this, to avoid risking a long-term injury, it's better to just take the precautionary measures to just rest him. Hopefully there are other games we are going to benefit from services of Bukayo Saka, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just so I wish if the way Arsenal player plays today, if the way guys have been playing throughout the season, I think by now we should have been at the top.
Okay.
At the top of the table.
Okay. Okay, fine. Now the also we discovered that Manchester United came out with a very good squad. You see it on the lineup. Wow, I was like, hey, they are ready to unleash everything on us today. Now, if three of our key players are not in the team, but nevertheless, let's start from the man in the up front. Lacazette. What can you say about Lacazette play?
Lacazette tried, he had a good game, although I thought he should have done more. But since he's among the leaders in the team, although all around that he had a good game.
Okay. Now we also had the likes of Martinelli, but now I think it's a real concern. Martinelli, he did very well. You still see him again, still coming up with this issue of injury. I don't know why is really plaguing this young fantastic player.
I don't want to see another Abu Dhabi in that boy, please. I don't want to see another Abu Dhabi. I don't want to see another Bobby Van Persie in that boy when it comes to injury. If he fit Martinelli, although when William Burgers came to the game, he played very well. I didn't know he can play like this. I was so shocked.
That's why I'm still saying that.
It's so annoying when you see William play good today, and other games you've just been running around the field. I couldn't play. I don't know. That's what he did in the first leg against Manchester United. He played well. He ran the field. He nearly destroyed everything, and he even had a chance in the game that hits the bar in the first leg. But let's come to Martinelli. Martinelli is a fine player. Everybody knows that. But I think he have to work in with the fitness level. Yeah. If he's not fit, he shouldn't play. Once he's fit, I think he should be rested. Let the medical team of Arsenal assess him if he's okay, or if he still have to go to any rehabilitation so he can come back and give us the potential that he has promised.
And I think whenever I look at it, I remember the likes of some players may be unfortunate, some players may get lucky. We had Messi. Messi, who had that kind of issues, but later on became very, very fantastic. Before you hear of Messi getting injuries, it takes a very long time. Maybe we hope that he will get better off. We had Fabregas, who had similar issues. Check it off. Van Persie was quite terrible, but check it off.
No, Van Persie was terrible. Even the time he was fit.
Yeah.
He was only fit for Arsenal for a season and a half. Then he went to Manchester United and played 2 seasons, and that was the end.
Yeah, but that 2 seasons, he scored that he was even much better off, But we pray to see the best of him at his young age, not at the later age. And I loved that defensive play. There was a ball that went over, and this person was about to just clear the shot in Rashford, and he just went in and nodded out. Wow, it was very good defensive play by him.
Yeah.
Then also again, we look at the likes of ESR, Emily
Yeah.
Smith Rowe. He did well.
ESR.
Very sharp.
He's just everything about him is ESR.
And I discovered that in fact, the vision and his capability is above his age.
Can you imagine that ESR played the midfield that comprised of Paul Pogba,
Bruno Fernandes,
and they were nowhere to be seen.
As in, it was fantastic.
They were nowhere. It took them to the cleaners.
Okay. Then we now had Pepe. No, Pepe.
Nicholas.
No, nobody wanted to see Pepe playing at the starting lineup. But
Nobody wanted to see Pepe after the game against that team in the FA Cup. Nobody wanted to see Williams-Burgers and Nicholas Pepe in Arsenal Stadium. No one wants to see them in the
yeah,
NBA.
you see them.
So
Like, and the good thing about Pepe and Martinelli on back, and yes,
yeah.
they from the both sides they prevented Manchester United from making those win plays. It was really fantastic. And coming to the midfield now, we now have Xhaka and Partey. Although we didn't see the best of Partey today.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
But defensively, they were okay.
Yeah, he was okay. I think
that there was no more transition from the midfield to
the attack
because of Bukayo Saka. No, Bukayo Saka is the kind of player that would bring in more transition from the midfield to the attack. That's why I didn't see more of Nicolas and Thomas Partey.
Okay, then we now had Cedric. In fact, Cedric is really he's back to form.
He's baffling me.
And you know, Cedric doesn't play the left back position.
Yeah, but
he's known to play the right back position.
But he's adapting to it.
But I did not miss TNA. After watching play,
I miss Kieran.
I know the fact that we miss Kenny. He's a far better left back than any of the players we have right now. But I didn't really feel that. Why is TNA absent? He really filled that gap very well.
Filled the gap very well.
The crosses was okay. Defensivity was okay. Communication, and he really disturbed the likes of Rashford and Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
And if you observe, Rashford was moving through right, left, center.
It was Rashford.
Yes, yeah. It was really frustrating. It was
Rashford around the street of Emirates.
Yes. And we now had Bellerin playing far better. I think Bellerin have seen. There's a Cedric.
Arsenal did not win the game today. It's not because we didn't play well. Yeah. We are just unlucky.
Unlucky, of course. Yeah. And we have to agree that David De Gea was really, really good.
David De Gea has always been good. He saved Man U today.
Yeah, today he saved Man U today.
He saved Man U
because the performance against, although we won't put the blame on him in the last couple of games he played against Sheffield, but today I think there was a lot of something positive to take home from today's game. A lot of positive,
both in both sides.
And we also have to give kudos to Leno. Leno was really fantastic today. You see those saves?
Leno was
wow.
The German was okay. And you know that the Luis was even given the man of the match as early as 86
Yes, Luis made some important save. Yes,
Luis was the man of the match.
I forgot, and Holding has established himself.
What's his name? Rob Holdings has been our Robin Hood in that defense. He has been stealing the ball from the rich and giving it to the poor.
Yes, and I think he has, I would say overall, and we also have to give kudos to the manager Arteta.
Mikel Arteta.
Yeah,
Mikel Arteta has really, really done job. He have stepped up since Christmas. What I think is that immediately, he's a Christian. Maybe he eats Christmas rice, and he felt the joy of Christmas, and he was blessed with Christmas.
Okay.
And since then, he handled those people that came from West London, the Blues. And now, since then, we have been dealing with people. And it was so fortunate that we couldn't deal with the Red Devils. Although the devil ran, and he was
looking for who to devour.
But yet,
we had our guns. We were on alert from the defense line to the attack line. We were all smoking.
Most of the bullets were just...
Yeah, we didn't hit at the target area.
But although we scared the devil away.
Yes.
We did some deliverance.
Yes.
Today.
And when we now look at the substitution, we brought in William to substitute for Martinelli. He did very well. And we now brought in Martin Odegaard for ESL.
Odegaard his first appearance for Arsenal, he did well. I
Yes.
saw the touches, I saw his transition.
Yeah.
His transition was even more better than ESL, although he's more of a midfield player than
Yeah.
ESL, because ESL is an attacking midfield.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of transition, and I really wish Arteta can give him more playing time.
Of
so I can
course.
see what he can do.
Of course, you know when
And it's so painful that there was no there was in this clause that was
no
bringing
buyback clause.
no, there was no clause for us to buy him.
But yeah.
I would have if you have done well, and would Arsenal should have bought
Well, we
him.
are going to see the best out of him. You know, we have a couple of games, Europa
Yeah, we
games.
still have the
I think
Europa that
Europa
will
games
come.
will give him opportunity
Although
to
we
play
still have
more.
about 4 to 4 games before the Europa comes up.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think he's going to. It depends on, you know, when we are progressing. You know, this was a game that, if you look at it, game, I don't think any player deserves to be substituted. But fatigue will definitely set in. So you need
Setting.
to, yes, because they really played well. Even if you look at Manchester side, they were very careful even making substitution because they squad their own players too. We are actually doing well. Just that they were just not being given the chance to really make that opportunity to score. And looking at the whole this thing now, I know that Manchester United will feel very, very frustrated that they could not take anything.
Manchester should be happy, frustrated. So again, Manchester United should be happy that they went home
They
with
draw.
legs and with a point.
Because they cannot
But
afford.
Arsenal, I think Arsenal should be decided that we played everything, we did everything, we couldn't win the game. But although there's a lot of positive in that game, at least now there are some teams that they were leading us with 15 points, 16 points. Many of them are now leading us with 4 points. Some of them are even at the back of our behind.
Okay.
So it's really encouraging.
Okay. I'm hoping to see more of our viewers out there to comment on our. Do we have anybody on our Zoom link yet? Nobody yet. While we are still waiting for more of our people to join us on our Zoom link and send their comments on our YouTube page, we'll talk about the next couple of games. Our next game is with who?
Our next game, I think we should be traveling. You said, I think we had Wolves. We are having a Wolves. I think it's Wolves. We are having our next game.
Okay. Then let's talk about the transfer. Do you think we are expecting another player again coming in?
No, not transfer again. We are looking. We think we'll be able to do some deals. That's why Odegaard was able to play this evening because some people had to go out. Like Mustafi, I think before the end of today, he should be out of the.
To which club?
I don't know. Although I don't see any player coming in because we already got signings that we need. We need a keeper. We would have gotten a left back since Cedric step up and he's playing very well. I don't think we need a left back anymore.
But I think there'll be a need for a left back because imagine something have happened to Bellerin. Although we have Nice.
We have Maitland Nice.
Yes.
We also have some couple of young boys from the academy that can still fill up their shoe. Arsenal is not really strong with our right back position. Right back is where we are struggling now is from our
attacking front.
Midfield. Our midfield. Although it's better now, I think it's better.
Okay, we're meeting Wolves on Tuesday.
Yeah. Then we have Wolves Millennium Stadium on Tuesday. Then
we have Aston Villa again
we are
away.
going to the Villa Park on.
Then on Valentine's Day we are going to have Leeds.
Then before we have Europa
I
campaign.
think looking ahead, Arsenal Wolves. I think we may do better this time around. We may do far better this time around.
Arsenal is going to get at least 6 points in the next 3 games.
Yes, we are going to do well, even against Aston Villa.
I know that Leeds is going to.
Yeah.
They are going to collect their own. But
Aston Villa.
Arsenal is going to be like a wounded lion playing there. Although they are good, but we are going to play in that game. I don't think Wolves match. I don't see possibility.
We need to win this game so that we will stay ahead of Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa have I think 2 more games again to just close up the 20 games. This thing. I think we can do this. We have done so. We've really done well. Our story is just like that of the story of Manchester United. When Manchester United were falling down the drain, they picked up and picked.
No, Manchester United and Arsenal, the story are not. They are not in.
No, I mean in this Premier League campaign, we know Manchester United had a very bad beginning.
No, nobody had a bad beginning. No bad season than Arsenal. Arsenal didn't win about 5 games.
Yes, we lost so many. And Manchester United drew a lot of games and they went down the drain.
Their team song has been draw before then. They won some couple of games and before then. Although I think they are still in the second position in the table, or third position in the table.
Okay.
No, they are still in the second position in the table, and Arsenal is now in 31 points.
Okay.
If we have won today, game will be on 38 points. I will use 4 points to be. Liverpool is ahead of us with 6 points, and Liverpool was ahead of Arsenal with about 15 to 20 points.
Okay.
Before, but now I think we are closing up, and I won't be shocked in another season the league is still the league. I'm still saying, looking at the league, although it's a long distance away, but I see positivity. Even though we are not getting the league this season, I see Arsenal winning the league in next season or Palmer with this kind of transition.
Because we are building. We are really building very hard.
We are building very hard. We are building both day and night. Like the way they are building, they want to build the Arsenal work. The way they build work day and night, that's what Arsenal was working. I know definitely we are going to get there.
All right. Let's look at it now. We have our players trying to get to connect themselves better, building up very well, and knowing fully well that we have some couple of games to still play in terms of the Premier League and the Europa.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be better to start up in the Premier League games, and who do you think would be better to start up in the Europa games?
As I've said several times, we are already in the knockout stage of the Europa.
Yeah.
So I think presently, I just have to know what he's doing. When we are playing at home at the Europa, or our first game, we should play very, very well. We should score our team very well. So that when we play the next game, we should not able to. You should know that at the end of the first game, we are almost through. Although we need more. I told you, I need more of the Premier League qualification to the Champions League more than the Europa League. Although many have said, let's get a Europa trophy, let's get a European trophy, let's get a European trophy. So at least I think I can say, okay, at the end of the season, go home. Arsenal went home with the trophy. It's very possible Arsenal going home with the trophy this season. And also, the best thing that can happen to Arsenal this season is Arsenal
top 4.
Is winning the top 4.
And winning the Europa.
Winning the top 4. Or getting to the top 4 and winning the Europa.
That would be a very good one.
That would be a fantastic season.
Fair enough. So, overall now, we've seen Martin Odegaard coming to here. At least now, we have people that can cover now. But talking about Lacazette now, that collision he had with Harry Maguire,
yeah,
it seems quite serious. But I just hope he's fit enough, because I don't think we have a striker that plays that 9 the way Lacazette plays it currently right now. I don't think Aubameyang can play that position the way he plays it. And Ketia has not really. I think when it comes to big games like this, Ketia cannot. It's really.
The only player that would have played well with would have been Martinelli. Although Martinelli these days don't want to play at the 9 position.
He prefers the flank. That's his favorite position. And so he plays like a false 9 and listen. So we just hope that Lacazette gets better. We hope to see him on Tuesday, depending on what the medical team say based on the assessment. And we hope to see, although we don't know, do you think Saka is going to restart that game? I'm really doubting. I believe from my own point of view, he should be rested again against Wolves, because we really need him fully fit to get the best. And I think that should also go with Martinelli too.
And
Kieran, yeah. So I think we can still make do with the way we set up. Starting the game with William, fair enough. But I'll be fair, William coming from the bench, because if you observe, if Hazard will put the same kind of intensity he used today,
Manchester United.
Yeah, because we don't want players that withdraw the game. We want players that we keep this game, keep the tempo of the game very, very high. That actually helps us when we are playing against a team that play a high defensive block like Wolves. Yes, and you watched their games against Crystal Palace. They got defeated by Crystal Palace.
Yes.
Yeah, I know they played that high defensive block, but they conceded, and it is what it is. We just hope that we have people trying to connect to our Zoom link.
Well, I think we will do that in our subsequent bulletin, because the network is really not really.
Yeah, people are complaining of the network.
So maybe in our game against Wolves, we can be able to connect with people.
Yeah.
I don't think Manchester United. Anybody want to talk should just drop their comment on.
Yes.
Or send us a message in our Zoom.
Please drop your message on our YouTube comment section. We would like to hear from you.
We are very, very sorry that we could not connect with people in the studio today, and I really, really, really need to talk to some people. Dozier, Dr. Paz, and a lot of you guys.
Danny. Fabulous.
Shout out to all the old Gunners Group fans. We really appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Because of you guys, that's why we are here every day, and it's really, really good that we have people out there wishing us, trying to help us do a lot of things. And I know definitely in our game against Wolves, I think we'll be online, and then the network will be better.
On Tuesday, right?
Yeah, that will be on Tuesday. I I think our game is in the evening.
Yes, by 7.
Okay.
So I think we'll definitely
Tottenham should be live by 9:30 on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. We have somebody online.
Network is shady. Drop all their comments on WhatsApp YouTube page. We're going to read
Yes.
it in our subsequent bulletins or in our next episode.
Okay. Do we still have Prince? Ezali Prince. Inaya. Good. If you have him, please let's connect. Let's
The Zoom link. What's happening? The technical. What's happening to our network?
it's one of those
Our
things.
technical crew, they are working their ass out trying to
I
get
think
us
it's more of
network.
the network from both ends.
Yeah.
From our end and from their own end too. It's really, really poor. Because okay.
I think
This viewers, we'd like you all to connect to our YouTube and
drop your
drop your
comments
comments.
there.
As you said, we'll respond to it.
And definitely it will be responded to.
And we'll respond.
I think there should be a live Twitter page for it. Yeah, live Twitter chat.
Okay, we are still waiting for.
Well, I really, really wanted to talk to my Arsenal fans this evening, but I just wonder. But I think the Manchester United fans that I went to go and cut the cable. You know, we have some of them in the studio, so they are going to go and cut the connection cable, or they are now working with our net service providers here.
Yeah, there's every possibility. You know,
No, Manchester United.
they don't call them the Red Devils for nothing.
Yeah.
With their sinister moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are Arsenal.
Wow.
We are Arsenal. We are Arsenal. We are Arsenal forever. We are Arsenal. We are Arsenal. We are Arsenal. We are Arsenal forever. Yeah, shout out to my Gunners fans. I really, really love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's game. I know today's game was marvelous. It was the best game that we have played for a long time. Even though some of the games that we have won, we have not even played up to this standard. And I really, really enjoyed the game. I really hope we have won that game. I really wish we had won that game because I saw a lot of things that I've never seen for some players, like Williams that cannot even do anything, although he missed a couple of chances, and Nicolas Pepe should have buried that kick into it, although the woodwork was not on our side this evening. Anyway, Shad, I know say definitely our game against Wolves, the goal one of his score against Manchester United today, all of them now go pack. Not come for Wolves post. Abi for Vic.
Yeah, so I'm very positive about that. As in, I so much.
That the wolves will turn to dog. Will turn to dog. Will turn to oof. But that definitely Bukayo almost like I will be around then.
Of course.
And definitely KT, ESRO, the son of
Asgard, Loki himself.
Loki and definitely Thor will be there to watch their younger brother play, and I know definitely he want to make his family proud.
All right, I think we'll
call it a day.
I think. Do we still have our Zoom link still on? I think we have to call it a day. We are very sorry that our Zoom link would not be available for you all to access right now. I think it has gone off. And also, you can drop your comments on our YouTube page so that we can engage with you all. Very soon, we're going to have our Twitter live so that it will be easy for us to get more messages from our Twitter and ease our...
Definitely WhatsApp for Gunners Group.
Yes. We also have our WhatsApp. Okay. Nevertheless, I think Tuesday we'll use the opportunity and bring a recall. Even while they will do a recall
of today's game
and definitely talk about the game that will go on that same day. So to just be patient with us. We're going to really have a lot of time to engage ourselves on that particular game, and it's going to come out. It's going to promises to be very, very wonderful, and we pray that it ends in praises and not premium tears.
That day, the goal couldn't score today.
We will unleash it on Wolves. That we
went to
it's normally the hunters uses gun, and it's work of hunters to shoot down Wolves.
I pray that we meet Manchester United in Europe.
Wow.
I really, really want to deal with them. Do you know that Manchester United have not defeated Arsenal for the past 3 years in the Premier League?
Yes.
6 games, 3 win, 3 draw. You know why Arsenal did not win today? Granit Xhaka, he just called me and told me that feelings. You know that my boots that I used to play short, and when I play the short,
wow,
the girl will just be doing
that ball that touched the pole.
Those balls that normally make the girl to think about his family. He said that I was not able to play it today, but definitely I will play it next time when we catch them.
Yeah, I love this. You know, the thing is that now the confidence is there. Even the fans are confident. You know, when the game started, majority of the fans said we are winning. I saw on their Facebook page, we are winning this game. As in, I was like,
even when I saw the Manchester United squad, I was like, wow, although their squad depth
on paper it was wonderful. It was a squad.
But when push comes to shove, I know that Arsenal, we had a future in Emil Smith-Rowe, Gabi,
and these are young players. They will build to become better.
Wow, they'll become
and I pray
world best winner.
I hope we won't make that mistake.
Winner,
I pray
Champions League winner.
It's my prayer that we.
Arsenal is going to do unbeaten again with those boys.
Yeah, and I believe
in the bag.
I believe with the kind of squad we have now, I think we are going to have an Arsenal team that is very patient with coaches, and definitely they'll be patient with Arteta to build up this project. And we know definitely not only building, we are going to get younger replacements for these ones we are building as well to help that consistency. So we will not have a situation where we are going to have a golden set of Arsenal players, and suddenly when they get of age, we start to build on that project, which will not be good.
Yeah, that is what's going to affect Liverpool now. Because now I think they are playing with their golden age players. Very soon they are going to go. Although there are some Liverpool fans in the studio that's trying to make their sound to break my butt. I'm not looking at face, but I know that they are nothing. Because I'm hoping when they come to the Emirates this season, I'm going to cheat some people's fuck up.
Of course. Nevertheless, we are going to have an awesome time next week Tuesday. I promise it. We promise it that it will be okay. But nevertheless, we have to call it a day.
Definitely.
Yes. Guys, see you on Tuesday. We'll be back here back to talk about
with good
the game
network,
we
with
love.
good everything. Definitely by Tuesday we are going to we are going to review this game. Definitely, we
Yeah.
are still going to at least we're going to give this game extra 30 minutes so we can talk to our people. Dr. Pauls, Dozie,
Dr. Oge.
everybody that
Yes.
I really
I also want to
I
give
wanted
a-
to talk to you guys today. I really wanted to share my
Yeah.
joy of how we played today.
Yes.
And some people that normally bantered me that when I said that Wisha was better than Saka when he was growing up.
Yes.
Some people really bantered
Yes,
me.
like
It was
Dr.
really, really
Nonso.
right. Wisha really had it was overused by England and as a Wenger. Although Saka is also a very good player,
Yeah.
and I see him doing wonders. The injury that Arsenal should have had with this our generation, Diaby has taken on
I'll
the injury
sacrifice
away.
on behalf.
Yes.
Whenever I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Oge for his own support, and we appreciate you all. Please also remember to always keep safe. COVID-19 is real, and try to do whatever it takes to keep safe. And
Please subscribe.
don't forget to subscribe and share to our Ghana fans out there. As many as you can share our YouTube page. Let them subscribe to it so that they can get engaged whenever we come up online on air. And stay blessed and God save you. Bye for now.